Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Stephanie, and on behalf of the entire crew I would like to welcome you aboard. They have just closed the aircraft doors, so at this time I would like to ask you to turn any mobile phones and tablets you may have with you to airplane mode. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Thank you. Flight attendants, arm doors for departure, cross-check and report. Thank you.
Flaps 1. Flaps 2.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the safety procedures. Even if you're a frequent flyer, please give it your full attention. Thank you very much. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as you may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If you need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide, which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires flight attendants, take your seats for takeoff.
Approaching runway 27. On runway 27.
knots. V1. Rotate. V2.
2,000 remaining.
Gear up. Positive rate. Flaps
1,000 remaining.
Flaps up.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated in case we encounter turbulence. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Now sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
JetBlue 776, request frequency change.
United 1329, requesting descent to 5000. Audio 375, contact Houston Central on 127.0, Delta 766, you're in an active airspace, please contact New Orleans approach on 125.5. I'm sorry, United 1329, United 007 Heavy, you're in an active airspace, please contact New Orleans approach on 125.5. Contacting Houston Central on 127.0, Saudia 375, Matrix 187, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 11 at Louis Armstrong. Roger, Matrix 187. Matrix 187, turn right heading 280, maintain 10,000. Turn right heading 280, maintain 10,000, Matrix 187. United 1329, descend and maintain 5,000. Descend and maintain 5,000, United 1329. United 1329, turn left heading 080 and hold over Simbi at 5,000, left turns, do not exceed 200 knots. Delta 766, contact Houston Central on 127.0. United 285, contact Houston Central on 127.0.
Coast Guard 1 is 2 nautical miles southeast of Louis Armstrong at 1,600 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Louis Armstrong.
Contacting Houston Central on 127.0, Delta 766. Coast Guard 1, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 11 at Louis Armstrong. Coast Guard 1, turn left heading 320, climb and maintain 3000.
Turn left heading 320, climb and maintain 3000, Coast Guard 1.
Contacting Houston Central on 127.0, United 285. Thank you, good day, United 285. Matrix 187, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 8000. Turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 8000, Matrix 187. Coast Guard 1, turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 2000.
Turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 2000, Coast Guard 1. Airport in sight, Coast Guard 1.
Coast Guard 1, stand by. Jet 1, requesting climb to flight level 280. Jet 1, climb and maintain flight level 280. Coast Guard 1, report airport in sight. climb and maintain flight level 280, 2 Jet 1.
Yorker.
Matrix 187, descend and maintain 6000. Coast Guard 1, clear visual approach runway 11.
Descend and maintain 6000, Matrix 187.
Flaps 3.
Coast Guard 1, contact Louis Armstrong Tower on 119.5.
Contacting Louis Armstrong Tower on 119.5. Coast Guard 1.
Jet 1, turn left heading 270, climb and maintain flight level 180. Matrix 187, turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 4000. Turn left heading 270, climb and maintain flight level 180, Jet 1.
Turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 4000, Matrix 187.
United 1329, turn left heading 170, descend and maintain 4000. Turn left heading 170, descend and maintain 4000, United 1329. Jet 1, amend flight plan to include ATC preferred star of destination. Matrix 187, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Matrix 187.
United 582 is 1 nautical miles southwest of St. Charles. Matrix 187, turn left heading 320. United 582, requested airport is outside of coverage area. Proceed on course. Roger.
Turn left heading 320, Matrix 187.
United 1329, turn left heading 110. Matrix 187, turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, clear Wales runway 11 approach, turn left heading 110, maintain 4.
Turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, clear Wales runway 11, Matrix 187.
United 29, contact Houston Center on 127.0.
Contacting Houston Center on 127.0, United 29.
Matrix 187, turn right heading 140, descend and maintain 2500, maintain 2500 until established on the localizer, clear Wales runway 11 approach.
New Orleans approach, FedEx 5328 heavy.
Turn right heading 140, descend and maintain 2500, maintain 2500 until established on the localizer, clear Wales runway 11, Matrix 187.
FedEx 5328 heavy, radar contact.
Spoilers extended. Spoilers retracted. Gear down.
United 582 Victor is 1 nautical miles southeast of St. Charles at 3,300 feet, requesting flight following to George Bush. United 582 Victor, proceed on course to George Bush. Proceed on course, United 582 Victor. United 491 is 11 nautical miles northeast of Le Mem at 15,800 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 11 at Louis Armstrong. New Orleans approach, Avelo 426, review at 1900. Avelo 426, radar contact. United 491, continue as filed, expect the IELTS approach runway 11 at Louis Armstrong. Matrix 187, contact Louis Armstrong.
Contacting Louis Armstrong Tower on 119.5, Matrix 187.
United 1329,
Louis Armstrong Tower, Matrix 187, inbound on the ILS
Matrix 187, wind 130 at 14, number 1, runway.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 11, Matrix 187.
American 2222, contact New Orleans approach on 125.5.
Contacting New Orleans approach on 125.5, American 2222.
Louis Armstrong Tower, November 80085, ready for departure at runway 11, departing west.
November 80085, wind 130 at 13, runway 11, cleared for immediate takeoff. Louis Armstrong Tower, United 1329, inbound on the ILS runway 11.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 11, November 80085.
United 1329, wind 130 at 13, number 2, runway 11, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 11, United 1329.
1000.
Too fast, short runway, short runway. Approaching 11.
Approaching minimums.
November 80085, contact New Orleans approach on 125.5.
Minimums.
Contacting New Orleans approach on 125.5, November 80085.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20,
Retard,
10,
retard.
retard, retard,
Positive rate.
50,
Don't
40,
sink. Don't
30,
sink.
20, retard, retard,
Landing spoils extended. Flaps up.
Matrix 187, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite.
Wilco, Matrix 187.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. At this time, you may use your mobile phones if you wish. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a pleasant
taxi
stay.
to parking.
Matrix 187, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, Matrix 187.
Louis Armstrong ground, United 1329, request taxi to gate B6 at the main terminal.
Louis Armstrong ground, Spirit winds 556, ready to taxi to runway 11 with information Golf.
United 1329, taxi to main terminal gate B6 via Charlie, Golf. Spirit wind 556, runway 20, taxi via Lima 3, Golf, Sierra, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to main terminal gate B6 via Charlie, Golf, United 1329.
Taxiing to runway 20 via Lima 3, Golf, Sierra, Spirit winds 556.